Hello, 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 hello. How are we all? A very good evening to each and every one of you. A slightly confusing weather evening to each and every one of you. Right, hello to Bernard Winkler, to Limsley, to Watermelon Slice, to White Raider 12, to Gallifrey and Wren, and to Redstone Cake. Is Smith real? What do you mean by that? Da, 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 da. Is the Dambusters theme tune still... Is that still copyright, or am I about to get into trouble? Oh, I need to do the whole streaming now thing on Twitch, don't I? 1 minute and 40 seconds late, how could you? I know. I know, 1 minute and 40 seconds late, that's worse than Hitler. Where are we? Gallifrey. It probably is. Just... I know that's not what you were commenting to, but I'd like to... I'm going to pretend it is. Oh my god, I'm knackered. Ugh. It's been a weird week. It has been a weird week. I had to go down and spend a few days at the in-laws so my wife could actually get to a new job without too much hassle, and it's... yeah. Opinion on new Alienware R16. I'll be happy to form one the moment I see it. I'm nearly out of fluid. Not fluid, form a pipe. Well, not any better. But this thing, I'm not nearly out of fluid completely. Just in this one, peach flavour. I had this a while ago. I had a really, really crappy e-cigarette, and I bought the peach flavour from the place I normally get my my liquids from, and it just used to burn. It used to taste. The flavour's so easily ruined, so easily burnt. So I thought it must have been the crappy old vape. I'll buy them because I've got a better one now. No, it's just that liquid. For sharing much, Smith. I ran out of juice. And before a million women say, oh no, what's the point of living anymore? I mean petrol. Right. So, where did we get up to with this thing? We have some ordinary cargo capacity there, which I think we should test out at some point. I think, oh, and of course, yeah. Oh no, that was top folding top, isn't it? Can we still get a little bit of cargo in there? Maybe a little bit. I might have to move those forward a bit because they are kind of. I mean, I know they're. I mean, they're not really even central in that, are they? Let's close that up. Let's just go quickly test fly this. Adam, Ben, and Bryce, and we'll see where we got to last time. Woof! I forgot how wonderfully awful and awfully wonderful this thing is to behold. AC, is it? It is? Recovery. Okay then. Oh yeah, that was when I was getting the thumbnail for this craft. She's a 3 out of 10. Yeah, so we built this last time, but we didn't really get round to polishing it or testing it properly, and I want to kind of fix that today. I can't remember the edit action groups. Let's toggle the ramp. So 8 and 10 do the bay doors. Okay, I think 7 and 8 are our defensive ones. Okay. Okay. Okay, the prograde vector seems to be going a bit nuts. Let's get this thing started. Let's go. This thing seems to be a little slower in pulling away than I remember. Okay, now the engines are really kicking in. Oh, a little bit of wing wobble there. One thing I don't think we really got round to properly, so 0 does those. 9 gives us those. Can that go? I mean, they are on turrets, so yeah, they can technically they can get anywhere. They can do it like a 360 arc. Okay. Beautiful stuff. And then, of course, we have our defensive package. Package. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what's gone on with these. I don't know why they're both kind of like different ways round. Doesn't matter. We can probably throttle down a bit. We don't need to be going that fast in a turboprop aircraft. Why are you not retracting? Okay, 9 is going to retract those. So 7. Seven should retract those. What's going on here? Just toggle hinge. Is that all we need? Yeah, that should be on toggle. I don't know what's happening to the left one. Okay, we need to get that onto toggle hinge, and we can close that, and we can close that. Okay. And we've got our usual gumph on the side for the sort of added A130-ness. Okay. Why? Oh, that thing's still up. Right. Revert flight to launch. They call it the Angry Fat Dolphin. Ah, okay, and hello! Didn't you miss anything? Not really. This thing should have the nickname Waltzing Matilda, even. Now let's just spawn a vessel and see what happens. Let's just get one of my standard medium tanks. Stick you there. Pretend this is an enemy tank and we're going to go and provide close air support for some of my Kerbals in difficulty, blah 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 blah. Pardon me. I'm not sure why this throttles up so slowly, why this is so slow to begin with. Maybe I need to do the whole thing of throttling up and then letting the brakes go. Build the AC-130. The AC-13. Huh. No, not you. Tiny, tiny, tiny AC-130. I love the way these things kind of like bounce out a little bit just because. Status disabled. So what happens if I'm just flying along, minding my own business? Let's turn guard mode on. What is it going to go for? It's not going to do the laser because the laser won't work because it's inside the thing, isn't it? Is it out the range of the guns? Well, we can fix that. That's more like it. Where are you? That's a bit weird. Okay. Deploy the goalkeepers. Look at them just... Oh god, they are not that stable, are they? The air lasers managed to get a quick shot through the holes in the through the gaps in the there we go. Accurate. We are going quite fast. I don't think an AC-130 goes that fast past its target in reality. Yeah, it's a bit of a scattergun approach, isn't it? Okay, that's more like it. I wonder if I made these higher priority. Because I mean, with the goalkeepers, provided that you're not too low, actually, we should be able to get, like, the lace just there, as I said, through a little gap in the like the tiniest little gap in the cargo bay. Oh my god, we are going so slowly. Is anything gonna fire? And now if we... I suppose if you're low enough... And there go... What the hell were you doing to that? Interesting. Yeah, I suppose if you're low enough or you've got a bit of an angle, like there. Yeah. Okay, the goalkeeper's very much a scattergun approach. The laser's still wanting to fire even though they can't see. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's okay. So a few things we need to fix. Zero accuracy. Maybe this should be the A-1300 and the A-13000 can be later on. Oh, I don't know what parts I'd make it out of though. Maybe if we put the selection priority up on the howitzers. And 7, we want to be toggling the hinges, don't we? Okay. Yeah, it's just turned into, I mean, last time this just turned into such let's be diplomatic here and call it an interesting build. I think we needed a bit more time to fix it. Was, oh Christ, did I not have symmetry on? Oh, bollocks. Right. Right. I pretty much suck at making the body. I made some half-arsed looking tank hulls, but they seem to do me. So, you know, yeah. Yep, that's not going to be any good, is it? Right, flight to space plane, hang on. Just out of interest, what options, let's say, what options do we have for this? Toggle, that's just going to be overridden by the BDA. Yeah. Of course, we could have other weapon packages in here. No. Okay, I think we're going to go out, just try the whole thing again, see if we can get these howitzers to fire. Once again, I'll try jet inspired with the exhaust. Pagani Zonda. Time for some fluids. Fluids. Due to various logistical reasons, tonight our diet lemonade comes from Sainsbury's. Up a bit, up a bit, up a bit, up a bit, up a bit. Medium tank. It's a drone, so it doesn't matter. It would have not been jiggly. Yeah, but jiggly can be fun. That sounds a little bit. Yes, well, let's No, actually, I stand by that statement. Right, F5. Quote. Quote for the history books indeed. Right, these things, are we just... a little bit of juice. They really do need a second to throttle up, don't they? Yeah, it's barely fighting the brakes. So I'm assuming they need a bit of assuming they need a little bit of intake air. They get more efficient the faster they're going. Yeah, look at them go now. 40 meters per second up to about 100 kilonewtons. Almost a bit of tail strike there. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. No, not you, you. Okay, so that will now select the howitzers. Allegedly. Did that thing just take a shot from a howitzer and just survive? It did as well. How's this thing doing? Oh, not too good with hit points. I think maybe we need to... Okay, that's doing what I was hoping it would do. The howitzers sort of like fire off, and then when they're done, the Vulcan turrets cut in. Are you gonna fire? Yep. What do you need? Oh, you just need a bit more. Nice. Okay. What I would like to do now mooning the enemy. What I would like to do now is we are just going to take these and just put an upward tilt on them. And then take these and of course do the opposite tilt. And hopefully that should mean we can fly without stability assist on. There's something else I was going to do. Oh, that was it. 6 was... Oh, I see. Well, 6 is now going to become... Yep. Flaps. So I think 20 degrees will be enough for flaps. Right. Switch out our Patreon Kerbals. It's gone half past, just time for me to say. Super chat is enabled if you'd like to help support the channel that way, or if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way. There are links to the PayPal and the Patreon in the description. You too can get your own little Patreon Kerbal, like Josh, Lego Luck, and Steve Kerman here, as well as your name at the end of videos, the regular videos, access to the Patreon only Discord, access to anything I post on Patreon, that kind of thing, and all your kind donations do go towards helping me create more and better content for you guys. So, there's that. I think you can see it ricochet. Yeah, it's one of the good things on there. Jeb, hello! Seven likes, thank you very much, everybody. AC-130 squared. So I did have the intake there, because I don't think these have got any standard air intakes. Let's just... Intake, atmosphere. I mean, they've got maximum intake. I think it's just something to do with the engines. I think these engines just don't really get going until, well, they get going. Hey, did you see that? Just took off. Let's about turn off stability assist. Okay, that's too fast for it. it's got, and it does go a bit wobbly. So if we start turning it over, it turns quite nicely. We are going to need a little extra on the throttle though. Maybe not actually. I mean, that could work. Okay, so yeah, that's flying quite nicely without stability assist, just doing a nice little turn. It is... yeah, it is a little bit much. Let's slow down a little bit. Possibly a touch too much lift. Possibly. Yeah, maybe a touch too much lift, but there we go. Okay. Let's kill the flaps. If I invert them, no, that's lifting us up even more. Okay, so those are behind the center of mass. Huh. Right, okay, it does have a lot of lift. It does have a little bit too much lift. But the thing is, I think the wings are at too high an angle. I don't want to start fiddling with the angle of that too much because oh god, we're kind of going uncontrollable there. Because with this and with the engines, it's nice so you can just do them in these 5-degree increments if you've got the snapping on, whereas if you don't do them in the 5-degree increments, you don't get any definite increments unless you... there must be a mod that does it, but I don't have it. I know what I can do though. Jeb, quite probably. What I'm going to do is swap out one of these little weapon packages for something different. So we're going to be doing like a simultaneous test of 2 different things. And we're going to get this, and we're just going to angle this up slightly. Not a lot. just slightly. Maybe actually start to bring it in rather than... How's that look from inside? Ah, it's workable. And let's see what that happens. As for this other little weapons package I want to test. Right. Structural. Modular girder segment. Yep. That's not what I meant. Anti-ballistic missile. Wait, is that? No, it's not part of. Oh, I haven't got vanilla on, do I? Haven't got the legacy thing toggled. Wait, is that part of the? Oh, I do have. Wait for that to just figure out what's going on, and then I am going to turn snapping back on. What happens if I... Okay, that's better. I can actually place it a bit more predictably. So I can, how much can I pull you out by? To about there. Hellfires. Okay, so a few simultaneous tests going on there. One of the tailplane angling, and another one of the Josh Leg of Black Steak, Watermelon, Yosemite, and we're back to Adam again. We want railgun. I think we tried railguns. I don't think it went that well. AC-13000 connected package delivery. Friend shaped, why no friend? I think I tried railguns last time. I don't think they were quite that good a fit. Please drop a tank off of it. That's true. We should actually get something on there. Will a medium tank fit? It might do. We can, but try the our AC-130's got a bit of a turning bug going on. You behave yourself. Oh, I think it's a little bit too wide. I think that's still a little bit too wide. Oh no! Right, well we'll just stick with our original plans for you. So I mean, technically it could carry some cargo. Provided it can fit under the fit under those guns, fit under these those things. And I think what I'm going to do is we're not going to do anything with it at the moment. Should I do that? No, next time. Next time we will we'll revert to launch. And then I have an idea. There was a knock on the door. Could you just excuse me for a second? My apologies, that was just a knock at the door. I didn't know whether my wife had heard it, and it turns out she hadn't, so yeah. Right, off we go, see if our second weapons package works. I think we might have to get a bit of distance between ourselves and our target. Now what happens if I turn stability assist off? Okay, at that speed, that is just too... Okay. I think we need to tone down the... Oh, I don't know. What are we doing? 160, and that's about fine. It's about 320 knots. That's not bad. It's still trying to pitch down a little bit. I think we might need to adjust it anyway. Let's we're not here to test that. Oh my god, the maneuverability of this thing. Maybe the wings are a little bit much. Okay. So let's open those up. Deploy our little weapon packages. Guard mode. Hey! Missiles per target. Throttle down a bit. Huh. Blown out of the sky. Yeah, that is definitely got some wiggle on. But I mean, this works. Okay. Ivan from Grim, hello! Right, so that's a little bit much. And there's barely anything on it, but maybe just a slight upward, a slight angle attack on it. So that's all I want to do to that. The J10C. J10C. No, this is all going to be just perfecting this. and then dicking about with it. Current KSP steam build is broken. How have you managed that? Too many mods. Okay. Right. Medium tank. 4. This is going to be a challenge. Ailerons don't work. Just get rid of them. Who needs ailerons? Just some incredibly judicious use of rudder, you'll be fine. I just want to check that these are set to, yes, engage missile. Okay. I don't know why these top out at like 20, whatchamacallit, kilonewtons, but apparently they do. No, tell to shut up and work. If you go fast enough, you don't need to turn citation, need it. Well, 0134, hello. How about putting it against my anti-air vehicle I sent you last time? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is straight off the ground. And if we turn off stability assist, that seems to be pretty good. I think that the balance point is a bit... The balance point is better. I think maybe, given that we're going to be sort of using this thing for like turning around targets, well, we will be at some point. Let's get some distance. What range are these set to? Just past 10 kilometers. Visual range 10 kilometers. So we're going to need everything open. But what I might try and see is how well... oh, I meant to auto-strut that. Is how well this thing can withstand sort of like a missile attack on it. We're going to need to prevent it from firing these. Okay. Because this thing should just be... This thing should be quite the radar target. Not like that, you tit. Okay. Incoming. Hey! You're out of missiles. Oh, and you're out of a lot of luck as well. Okay. I think that's just how it goes. That's here comes final thoughts. Oh no, not again. Okay. Root part, grandparent part, heaviest part, root part. Let's go root part on both of these. Hopefully a bit more stability. Okay, that was good. Where's our weapon manager? Missiles per target. I think I could actually probably get another set there. Now, someone did talk about like the railgun, and I think I tested the railgun last time. Not 4 parts look like scaled up, not 2 parts cut in half. Kinda, yeah. Missiles and carrier. Hang on. I don't think we used a railgun turret last time. Huh. Oh, excuse me. It's just gone 8 o'clock. I haven't done my thing. Super chat is an award if you'd like to help support the channel that way, or if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way. But I'll link to the PayPal and the Patreon in the description. You too can get your own little Patreon Kerbal, like the ones I've been using here, like Armory Kerman and Steve Kerman, etc., Adam Kerman. As well as your name at the end of the regular videos, access to the Patreon-only Discord, that kind of thing. Ammunition, EML slug. I'm assuming I am going to need hang on, let's turn this over. We don't want symmetry on. Why are you all the way over there? Come back here. Why won't you just attach there? Oh, why are you going to be so much of an utter... I'm just going to put you there. And I wonder if it will help if I get... you. Now you see that's not doing anything. Okay, I'm just going to try and my best to line this up and stick it on dead center. And if I'm going to do that, may as well get rid of this thing. And we have a bit of room for manoeuvre there. So let's just bring this down a bit. EML slug. Oh, the A-1000 exists. I think it's only got the 8 gear weights. The official name of this thing, electromagnetic rail cannon. It was EML slug, wasn't it? Wait, where did this electromagnetic rail? Okay. Take it off legacy. We're going to want all parts. The Dicker Max. Saying nothing. Saying absolutely nothing. The drop tank will be automatically just as... Ah, interesting. So it has. Oh, it already has 60, and we're running with infinite ammo anyway. So that's okay. We don't need additional. Don't need additional thingy. Ujima flip. Don't need additional stuff. Ammunition. That was it. These aren't quite lined up. That's going to bug me. Let me move down a little bit. That'll do. What's the range of this thing? Engage range max 20 kilometers. What's the maximum engage range max? 8 kilometers. Next lot of patron Kerbals. Ben, Bryce, and Ghosty. Yeah, slug. Hello, Leg of Luck. Time for the A-10000 then. Ooh, good point. Doesn't need maximum amounts of Richard. Vist, hello! Chrysler is piling in at the moment. What did Ray Union, hello! Well, we sort of completed the construction last time. This is just sort of refinement and testing, and at the moment I'm sort of looking at different missile packages. Sorry, weapon packages. That's right, showing off my package on stream. It can shoot up to 20 kilometers. No. What the hell are you doing? Behave yourself. Wow, this turning bug is the turning bug on this thing is actually a little ridiculous. I don't think we only need to go up to about 50 meters a second, and this thing will take off though. Right, so somewhere between 8 and 20. Oh, I did entirely the wrong thing there. I am just gonna take these off of engage surface. And we'll just see what the railgun can get up to. Yeah. Thing is, the medium of all the standard landing gear, the medium one is the largest one that will give you steering. So that's why I'm using it. Rotary air rack. Okay. I should have these. Maybe I should have these on different hotkeys. And around we go. I'm just going to throttle down a bit as well. I think I'm going to need to turn with a slightly side on. Holy crap! Okay, yeah. Not entirely. Yeah, it's got a little bit of wiggle, hasn't it? Thing is, if we auto strut it, yeah, it's still Current part. Heaviest part. Okay, I mean it's doing the job. Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything left. There appears to just be like a small something there which I can't even... Did we hit something pretty much straight on and it's now just... What is that? We're going in for a closer look. Is that just the turret? It's just the turret and some ancillary bits. Yeah, that's not looking so good anymore. Kudaman, hello. That's a big boy. Comrade Recoil Wiggle. Huh. Okay, so it turns out this thing can take on pretty much anything. Starts clipping into stuff. Yeah. It's worse than that, he's dead, Chim. Well, the howitzers not automatically lock onto that. Didn't do a whole lot there. Oh. Anyway, enough of this fun and games. Let's see if this thing... What did I just do? I just pressed something I didn't mean to press. Let's land this bad boy. Oh god, it's not. It's not quick enough in the turn, is it? Ah! Okay. Remember, okay, nearly there. Nearly got it. Looking good. Looking good. Throttle back. Throttle back. Remember, you've got ground effect mod installed. So apparently my AC-13000 can land in about 10 feet worth of space. Yeah, the reason we have these landing gear as I said, is so that we can actually steer this thing, because there aren't any other vanilla landing gear bigger than the medium landing gear that will do that job. That is something I need to do, though. So the only way I can actually taxi or go anywhere properly is if I have something like this on the front. I get stream on this. I built my own early cold or subsonic no afterburner. Ooh, lovely. Also, the real thing has got 3 kinds of guns in its arsenal, and I think I mean, this is pretty good. I'm just wondering if I should actually add a 3rd, just for the sake of realism. Yeah. No. Not really realism. 12 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. I feel we are nearing completion here. Toggle thrust reverser. Toggle thrust reverser. Toggle thrust reverser. Okay. So that's a little bit of extra something that we now have. Right. So it's been suggested that these landing gear may be part of the issue. So I've got the huge landing gear there. Large landing gear. Yeah. Hang on, these are the FAT. KS FAT. I mean, they do have a tiny steering range. I mean, the turrets should. I mean, what's this got as a thing? Yaw range 360 degrees. So this can. I think the goalkeepers and the railgun turret can comfortably polish stuff off if I miss it the first time round. So yeah, that's what I've got as our landing gear here. Could probably do something similar on the front, unless, you know, if it is taking too much weight, I suppose you just stick another one on. Brakes 50%, steering enabled. It's third landing, yeah. Do you see that clip of Claire Balding? People in Britain. I think it was during the Olympic Games, and she was interviewing some of our Olympic swimmers. And there's a little bit of a double. She makes a little bit of a double entendre. It's quite funny to watch. Just as the two lads she's interviewing just desperately struggle to keep it together. Is it not quite aligned? I shall have another look. Oh, it isn't, is it? You naughty boys. Okay, that seems to be perfect. Anything else we can put on here? Aircraft railgun. That's the thing I tried the other day, but that isn't a turret, so we'll only go like dead ahead. Same with this thing. It's a shame you can't do custom turrets with BD Armory. Active designed to intercept incoming tank route. Wow. And of course we've got these Intended for heavy armament on gunships. And there's dual-purpose light secondary armament on larger craft. Uses 76mm ammunition. Max range 3,000 meters. 57. So this is a 57mm jobby. The thing's happened twice. I think this appears to be, so I'm not sure if it's just either vanilla or part of the. So what's that? 0.7 tons, 4.6 tons. I see, that's 37mm. What's the maximum range of this thing? Yeah, 2,500. Maybe not what we're after. Maybe the weaponry we've got in there is enough. It might be the extended thing. We could just stick it something on the bottom there and then make it so it doesn't look quite as weird. Also, maybe I want to move this a little further forward so that we actually have some usable cargo space in there. Although that's kind of ruined by some flares at the moment. So that must be quite a thin. Yeah, there's nothing much between that. Well, let's have a look, see what we can do. Oh, it's 25-2. Time for the final one. So Super Chat is enabled if you'd like to help support the channel that way, or if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way. There are links to the PayPal and the Patreon in the description. You too can get your own little patron Kerbal, as will appear here very shortly, as well as your name at the end of the regular videos, access to the Patreon-only Discord, that kind of thing. Access to everything I upload to Patreon, and of course all your kind donations help me produce more and better content for you guys. Okay. Kind of seem to be okay with the thing now. GT Kerman. Oh, it's off. Okay, GT Kerman, let's see if you can actually get on board this thing. Or will I have to rejig? May have to rejig the things. Oh, it can fit quite nicely underneath the lasers. Let's get you fairly central then. Yeah, these are a bit of a... Oh, no, I don't think it worries about those. Okay, those appear to be collisionless. Try and get you centered, because I think we will do a test flight with you aboard. Flaps, and up with the tail ramp, and it's not spinning. A little bit of yaw kicking in there, not behaving itself entirely, but we're up to full stationary throttle on our thingies, on our turboprops. Off we go. Brakes. You okay there? Oh my god, we're up the ramp. Can you maybe go forward on your own? No, one of the wheels is bust. Yep, we're halfway up the ramp. And the rest of the wheels are not happy. Huh. Right, well, let's get the flaps up. Maybe let's get ourselves down onto the runway as soon as possible. How you doing, GT Kerman? I forgot to turn your brakes back on, didn't I? I'm sure he will be fine. Yeah. Maybe slightly unrealistic at the speed at which it can take off. So with flaps down, level descent. Remember, aviate, navigate. So can we actually take off? What speed can we take off with? Okay. 25. Not quite yet. Oh. Less than 30 meters per second. Less than 60 knots. This thing can take off. For those of you not familiar with aviation, that is not realistic. Oh God. Get a little bit more engines. Level the wings. There we go. I want to say, why does the center of mass appear to be a little off? Well, let's see why. Oh dear. I can't move him. Okay, let's level off. Let's try going pretty slowly. GT Kerman, can you what the hell is happening? GT Kerman? Is that the wind? Well, these things can be used for paratroopers. Maybe, yeah, just maybe take your scuttler with you, that'll be fine. Should have put some parachutes on that, maybe. And let's get rid of the flaps. And of course, one of the key features of the actual proper Hercules is its ability to land. Releases the lone Kerbal that's jammed up against the ramp. One of the key features of the actual Hercules, and not the AC-130, but we can combine the characteristics of both of them into one ridiculous OTT Megacraft is that it can do rough landings. I don't know about the AC-130's ability to do rough landings. I think its equipment is a little bit more delicate. Down the slope. And just gently. Brakes don't want to seem to kick in that much. Okay, thrust reversers. That's something we haven't really tested. Power sliding a porky gunship sounds about right. I think we got away with it. So how small a space could I technically land this thing in? So we've got that. Let's set reverse thrust. And keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Yeah. That, as I said, is not realistic. Fly under the tunnel via Queen Elizabeth class aircraft. I don't have it. Do I have it? I do have it! And all the I do have it. Man, I could not have anticipated such a response to my question. Well, we aim to please in the most stupid and ridiculous ways possible. I don't think I'm going to be able to... I don't think it would go off there. I think that would just place vessel. It might do. Oh, it's not happy with that. It is not happy with that. A little happier now. Okay. These engines are... It's not liking something. This has got brakes on, isn't it? Well done, Smith, you utter tit. If I could just get, like, the centre landing gear... Can I actually do it? Could I do it catapult launched? It is! Well spotted, Ren. Oh dear, that actually worked. Now it's just a question of bringing it back round to land it on the other side. Yes, it really does suffer from, like, low velocity. I do slip in occasional references. Last time I used this in a video was when was it? It was Attack the KSC number 4. And I slipped in a bit of a reference to it then. Besides having the SSSS. Okay, oh god damn it. Okay, line her up. Line her up. Line her up. Line her up. Now I could, of course, try and take her off like this. Oh, I accidentally deployed the cargo ramp. And the thing is, I could actually put a carrier hook on this thing. Oh my god, I'm not sure we'll get up enough speed. Oh my god, this is going to be so touch and go. Oh my god, that is just so stupid. Oh god. Genuinely as dumb as hell. I think it's just aircraft carrier accessories. And we can turn off our... Oh, and we're going in! We are going in straight away. With the railgun. It's not able to lock the target. Still full hit points. Oh, it's actually got a full complement of crew as well. Never mind. Those are all... Okay, the FLIR targeting ball seems to be having a little bit of a time with it. Let's turn guard mode off. Maybe the bridge actually would be the... Oh, did I do a whoopsie? I may have done a whoopsie. Oh! That didn't take much. Jesus. I think we can safely say I think we can safely say we have ourselves an aircraft, ladies and gentlemen. And as the ground effect kicks in... That is just stupid. Who believes in those tic-tac videos and has used the FLIR camera from DD? Tic-tac videos? Oh, Pato92, hello by the way. Dragon Venom, hello. Forgot to say hello to you. City Panther 869, I didn't say hello to you either. Right. That will, though, have to be all for today. Sadly. So that is the AC-13000. Hans becomes unsatisfied as cruise customer service takes off, so he starts pelting K with railcut. Terra Spurd, hello! I'm glad. This has been the first time I've done a two-parter for a Smith Builds. But I think we can agree it's been worth it. Okay, what's coming this week? This week. Oh god, I'm gonna have to check on this, aren't I? Yeah, I know it's been delivered. Would you stop that? Oh, for God's sake, stop it. So, Tuesday streams. We've done that, and that, and that, and... Oh, it's Fighter Clinic. Fighter Clinic this Tuesday. Do get your submissions in if you have something you want me to look at. Preferably something that's not working that well. That's kind of the point of the thing. Yeah, hello there, Torresbird. Like a flying nuclear tuk-tuk. You could... Why not? Do you have a big reason for the Smith build? Seems like maybe this should be a goal. It's just people make a suggestion and I go, or I have an idea and I go, I'm just going to build that on stream. It's just, you know, us messing about in KSP. Yeah, that's it. Nail on the head run. Yeah, so Tuesday... yeah, Tuesday, Fighter Clinic, Saturday, mailbag, next Tuesday, another one of the and other streams, so just what I've... Probably some more Elite Dangerous, to be quite honest. I'm quite enjoying those. I will probably switch to some DLC, DLC. DCS, that's the one. These are the channel series. Some of them possibly. Others maybe, I think... Yeah. Like the A-1000 and the AC-13000, I think might be a little bit too memey for a serious series. But yeah, maybe I could do something with them. I'll have to have a think. But generally, it is just build something. Those cockpit interiors look pretty nice. There's plenty of room there. Transfer for crew, Ghosty Kerman. Transfer you. Yeah. What the hell happened to you? Ghosty Kerman? GT Kerman's still over there. Bored. Okay. GT Kerman's still there where I left him after I kicked him out with this parachute. Right. Okay, transfer crew. Right, let's try this again. Transfer crew. Goes to cabin. Transfer to there. Goes to Kerman. What's the view like back here? Oh. You sat right at the front. I'll sit at the back, kick your feet up. Oh, for God's sake. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, I've been... Let's stop that. Yeah, Tuesday, fighter clinic. Saturday, mailbag. Sorry about the lack of video today. It's just been crazy with my wife starting a new job and us having to go relocate ourselves elsewhere for a few days. It just couldn't manage it. And there's going to be I'll try and get at least a quick video up for this Saturday, but no guarantees. In the meantime, thank you very much for coming along, everybody. Thank you very much for for watching, for all your likes, for everybody who got involved with the chat. Karate T, hello. Big Chongus, I missed the street. You did. You did. Could be Alpato. Best hit fighter with him dying. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we get up to in those fortnightly Tuesday streams. But I waffle on. Really must be going. Thanks for coming along, guys. Lots more stuff coming up. Until then, though, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.